Yes, I'm Jordan Fowler. I live at 808 Backwood Court in Azle, 76020. I represent, I'm the chairman of the SPAC, Save Reno PC. I am strongly for remaining a city. What I'm not as sure about is which fire service would be better for the city. So I'm here today to ask some questions that could hopefully bring clarity. From concerns I've heard in questions, I'm going to have equally challenging questions for Chief Drexler. So I will read quickly because I have 3 minutes. Number 1, transition in timing and emergency call routing. Concern. Many residents are concerned about the potential for delays in emergency response during the transition due to the differences in dispatch systems and computer-aided dispatch mapping between Briar Reno and ESD1. The question is, can you provide 100% assurance that the night immediately after Reno Briar Fire Services ends, any 911 call placed from Reno will be routed correctly and responded to by ESD1 without delay? If not, how much time before this is fully integrated? 2, service gap and funding before November. Concern. There will be a gap between the end of Briar Reno's fire service and November vote to approve ESD1 taxation rate for Reno residents. We've been told the county will arrange for ESD1 coverage during this time. My question is, since ESD1 cannot tax Reno residents without prior voter approval, how will ESD1 services be legally funded and authorized during this interim period? How can such a service agreement proceed before residents have voted to join ESD1? I've seen the presentation on the 10-cent tax rate, so that's a good question. The follow-up is how much revenue will this bring ESD1? Third point, longer response times for ESD1 existing stations. If you Google map travel times from ESD1 station, it shows response delays compared to our current coverage. For example, in our 2 northern subdivisions of Scenic Woods and Rocky Top, there are currently a 9-minute drive, while projected ESD1 times are 15 minutes. The question, given these longer distances, can ESD1 guarantee that response time for Reno residents won't be slower than they are today? And finally, ISO and PPC ratings and the 5-mile standard. ISO and PPC ratings affect our insurance premiums. Rates are directly affected by whether a property is within 5 road miles of a fire station, as we have heard. Currently, over 50% of Reno residents lie outside the radius from that station. According to the Texas Department of Insurance, this would likely cause a split rating of 3-10. If ESD1 becomes Reno's fire provider, when can you guarantee the construction of a new station that brings all Reno residents within the crucial 5-mile radius? By what date? Do you currently have the apparatus at service station in Reno? How can you assure we avoid the Poolville scenario where a vote occurred in 2015 but the station was not built until sometime later? And has there been any search for available land for the station? Thank you.
Thank you for your comments.